Welcome to the most heretical stream on the internet. I give you Wooly1169.
Hello everyone, welcome to the stream, and welcome back for Techtonica. It's been a week since we were last here, and that was because, well, we had a bit of an adventure on Thursday where Jeff and I, played Planetcraft for 6.5 hours during the day. So that was quite something. And we're going to probably continue that on Sunday, which will be another bit of an adventure, although it'll only be for 2 hours. Because, well, time. Alright, Caledorn is here. Thank you for claiming first. And also, Addicted to Capping is here. Thanks for the hydrate. And the nerd shirt alert today is Hogwarts crest, whatnot. And let's see, take the hat off and put the Caledorn hat on, and then tell a dad joke. Let's see what we can find here. Let's see. Alright, where were we at here?
Poke, poke, poke. Is that all you do?
Batman, welcome. Alright, let's see. Come on, come on, come on. Where were we at? What was the last one I told? I don't even remember. The list scrolled on me, so now I gotta find where I was again. Ah, there we are. I remember now. Why did the nose feel sad? Why did the nose feel sad? Coyote Nightmare, welcome. We're about to go to the ship for the second time. I don't know what ship that was.
Word request
Oh dear
incoming.
God.
Now brace yourselves. This might not sound good at all. Wally's not
Why did the
very good at
nose
Norwegian.
feel sad? It was always getting picked on. Did I see what you did with the redeems? You redeemed a bunch. That's all I saw. And Caledorn, I'm still not sure about this new camera capture software. I haven't figured out the color balance to get my color right here. And it's a little whacked out still. That's too many vowels in a row. That's not allowed. 3 vowels in a row? No, that's not allowed. Spread. You're answering the question, but it wasn't game related. Now I'm confused more. What's the capture software? It's the NVIDIA broadcast. Prepositioner. You're heretic. My list. Oh, the joke list? About to go to the ship for the second time. I'm confused still. Sorry. Iron Dome's prepositioner. I kind of get the second half of the word. Also, what the heck's up with the hat? Yeah, it's still missing things, Caledorn. Now you've added extra letters. Well, it's going to miss things. It's much clearer. Iron domes prepositioner. No. Prepositioner. I know. I'm figuring it out. If AMD had a capture software, well, that's where the old thing would have worked out better. But would work out for you, I guess. Prepositioner. Prepositioner. And it makes good CPUs. GPUs, well, I guess rasterization is okay when the drivers are stable. Prepositioner. But I'm probably not getting the right emphasis on the right syllables, because I rarely do that correctly. That was a bit much there with the with the mouse there. So last time we unlocked the elevator, we did a bit more exploration into some of the other things. We could just color selections from default camera software, just so you want to look less well white. It's also the I was trying to fiddle with it because it was super dark, and that was the problem with the camera. And I'm still trying to fiddle with it, but it changed between yesterday or whatever day it was I was fiddling with it to today, because it was a completely different tone. It was like totally whited out when I fired it up today, and it was not like that when I finished it up the other day. So I don't know what the deal was with that.
Eiendomspreposisjoner.
I got pretty close. Eiendomsprepositioner. So it's really the, I gotta fiddle with the color because it's different than what XSplit was showing me. So I have to fiddle with it some more, but I ran out of time and I haven't gotten back to it yet because life is life. So I still have to fiddle with it some more. So sorry that I look so whacked out because, well, that's the way that it is right now. Okay, so we need to build bigger. And in order to do that, we need to probably build out of this area. At least somewhat, because I want to build some amount of arrays of the two different flower things, because they are we need more of them elsewhere, because we need them to make mining charges. We need plant fiber, we need shiverthorn extract, we need kindlevine extract. Oh geez, don't give that offer. So we need to have some more of this stuff going. So yeah, don't tell Molly you said that. Yeah. So we need to get some plants going in other areas. We have at present 23 of those, and sorting it, of course, whacked it all out. 62 of those. That's enough for one line. That's not. But also, I don't know that we need all of these either, because. Oh, maybe we do. Actually, we do. This is all running still at like 100%. So that's surprising to me, but that's the way that it is. So we need to go pick up some more of these, which I do know where there are some. So we'll go do that, and then we can set up a couple of these lines out by the elevator someplace, and get that started out there too. One of the things we could do here before we left, though, is update these lines' length. They currently process 13 per minute. Each of these produces 2 per minute. So we could add another two of these onto each line, which would improve the production of these lines. Because right now we're not growing enough to make up enough. So maybe we should do that first. Okay, first, let's do that. Let's add some of this here. And then I need to make some planters. How many lines do I have? 2, 4, 6, 8. Could even do these too, because I think they're the same situation. They are, so maybe 10 more. Don't tell Wally that I said that. Of course, heretic. 2 more of these. I know there's a whole lot of them, but that is one of the spoilers. Let's see. Did I miss... Where there's a whole lot of the things? Yeah, I know where there's some more too. But I suspect there's... Where you're talking about is not where I am thinking of. So, I will do more. But for now, yeah. Let's do some of this. Good. Oh, hello. Don't fall. Yeah. The problem is right now, there's too many games and not enough time. Which is a problem that I have frequently. So this shouldn't come as much of a surprise, but that's why I've pretty much given up on the Factorio Exotic Industries, at least for now. I would have liked to have continued it, but too much other stuff to do that's new and different. And we were unable to upgrade to the more recent version of it. And so I was kind of on borrowed time anyway with that mod because of that. With that save, rather, that playthrough. So I don't know that I will continue to that on that one. That doesn't mean that I won't return to that mod at some point in the future. It's just a matter of, right now, it's not super convenient to do so. Let's delete this. Let's delete this. Take this one out. I can put this other stuff in here. Add a little bit of, more flooring right here. Like that. And then I can do this. As before. This was this one. And this was that one. Except that I can't do it that way. Let's do that. There we go. Alrighty. That'll work. For now. Except that that's the wrong direction for that belt. And so now all these are actually going to be missing a few seeds on the belts. But I don't really feel like adding more, so we're just going to hope that it's good enough. And we'll see. Okay, so we need to go pick some more seeds, and I think I know where there's some at. I wouldn't go with that strong of a statement. At best, they're serviceable, just like every other vendor. And yeah, I would not say that their GPUs are all that great. Oh, we have PR as well. We should probably go look at that one. That's in here. Uh-oh. Somewhere. Come on. Really? Come on, game. There we go. This is a new door that was added sometime since...
Escape pod access granted.
Ooh.
Do not proceed unless authorized.
Oh.
This doesn't look like the way to an escape pod.
No, it does not.
Yes, I think this is new. Why are there stack inserters leading the path here, like guiding my way? Did I miss anything to scan, like that panel was sitting there? Guess not.
Alright, this is definitely not an escape pod. Where are we?
Pulse room initialized. Emergency reboot required.
A surveillance and intelligence room. Likely a contingency planned for by Pacific, with access available only to them. The designation of this place as an emergency escape pod seems to have been a deception.
But if there were no escape pods, that means...
The implications are disturbing. But we must press on.
Alright. TapWire.
Attention, this is an emergency recording. Speaker identities have been obscured pending executive order of the Assembled Nations Council.
The place beneath Sector Victor is not like what we are now calling Sector Zulu does not and could not have been discovered until our survey of Victor was complete. But it has no resources. Apart from some unusual ruins, the first evidence of in Sector Alpha, there is nothing to the expedition. Accordingly, you will undertake into the absence of anything valid in our logs as an unremarkable mineral survey. What should I file if I do file nothing? I will find you.
That was Pacific,
Well.
right? Talking to some groundbreaker they were sending below the sector on some kind of secret solo mission?
The distortion was very heavy, but Pacific and an unknown groundbreaker are most likely. We must gather all of these and return to the pulse room to power it regardless. Do not jump to conclusions.
Alright. Let's see. The RX-6600 is a good budget card. If you had a Heretic of Moheretic to spare, would you really Heretic that card and not buy a 4090 when the 4090s are on 600% faster on have Hereticage in most Heretic and also give you full Heretic and so Heretic? Mm-hmm. And it's even making fun of you making fun of it, Caladorn. Look at that. A Heretic of Moheretic. I love this new Verheretic gun of But Heretic. But Heretic. Wow.
Reboot complete. Power levels critical. Establish TapWire circuit to initialize long-range sensors.
I get it. These TapWire things do more than just listen to people. There are also batteries that suck up thermal energy around them to act as a power backup for this equipment.
The long-range sensor that this room promises us could be of great value, Sergeant. I want these TapWires recovered and returned here as soon as
Assuming those
possible.
dots are TapWires.
TapWire 1. Connecting.
Okay. So I got to bring them all back here and plug them all into these computers. It looks like there must be 8 of them then. Let's see. But Heretic. That's a new word for Wally. Thank you, Calendar. So, alright, so we have to find TapWires, and I'm guessing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm only seeing 6 dots, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there's 7. Oh, it was behind the thing there. Yep, okay, 7 dots. So we gotta go over and find them all. I'm assuming we gotta climb back out of here the way we came in. Yep, there we go. Duck. There we go. Alright. more stuff to go on. Hey, Batman, welcome. We have to keep doing some searching. More searching. More finding. More discovering. More exploring. See a few of these here. Let's destroy these big friggin' rocks so we can get them. The pic you had showed earlier is one of them. Oh dear. It's too bad I wasn't paying attention. Up here. The thing you posted in Discord, I assume? Nothing up here. Okay, good. Let's see. Up here someplace. Yeah, I know there's a bunch of them here. So this is where we're going to pick them up from. We were just up here last time, I think. And I made note of them, and I remembered. Surprise, shock, and awe. I remembered something. Just got back from walking the doggo? Nice. Should be used to this chat. Butspot loves Caledorn, yes. Is your most active chatter. And you do a lot of chattering. Ooh. ASM Power Trim 3. But also, it's just because it's you, Caledorn. If Butspot's gonna pick on somebody, why shouldn't it be you? I mean, I fully support Butspot picking on Caledorn. We already did that place. Oh, that's a dead end. Well, not dead end, but not what I wanted. Okay, so we're kind of back to where we came in now, and that's the last one. Alrighty. You got ESO to work on your Steam Deck? Nice. Never played, but nice. I'll have to dig for the taps? Fun. We'll do it. I think we need to get some production going first, though, before we do that bit of exploration, just because I think we have a lot of stuff to build yet. So I'd like to get something stable that we can build with blast mining, or we can do with blast mining, rather, so we can also do blast smelting. And then, from there, I don't know. I probably will end up replacing all of this that's being done here with blasting instead. Which means we won't need this incoming fuel anymore. That's right. Did you do the cutscene for the elevator? Oh, yes. At the end of the last stream, last Saturday. That's, I mean, it's not new. I'd seen it before, but I should have brought those signs with me. Dang it. It's alright. It's not new, because I'd seen it before. It was there in the last playthrough I did, but it was, it's a good one to experience. Wait a minute, am I back here? I am. I must have missed this little cave that I cut in here. Oops. Okay, so that's shortcut back out here then. Or shortcut between where I just was earlier and here. That's pretty much all of these that I have, I think that I have access to at this point. what I kind of intended to do was to build a bunch of stuff here on this platform. I may not end up putting the stacks of these things quite this close to the ground as we get over here. I may build them up above the factory that I build, or not bother with that, depending if we need all that many of those or not. But for now, at least, we can keep moving that over as we need to move it over. I should have been building some of these things. We needed 6 per one of these. So 1, 5, 6, 1, 5, 6, at least 2 lines worth. One of each. And then we'll have to do the shredding of the things and whatnot. Should have probably brought some floor platforms with me, but for now we won't worry about it. We'll just do this for now. Wear these down. And then let's start maybe over here. I think that's the least bad place to start. I do have the better threshers, but that would require me to switch to stack inserters, and I don't really feel like using those entirely yet, so we can wait on that. Oops, wrong thing. Let's get up here where I can see better. 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? 6. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. No. 7 of these per. So we need a couple more. There we go. And then I got to do the same kind of build here with belts going like this. Put a box in here so we can seed the line. And then this we will start with these. You can come this way to there. We need these. Filter stack before I do stacks? Yeah, I agree with you. Before I go to the next tier. Yep. Totally agree. That'll go there. These will go here. Just like in the other build. And then this stuff will be twigs coming out of here, right? I think. Can't tell from that. Either way, I think we need to thresh that into fiber then. Oh yeah, I saw that earlier, Caladorn. Yeah. Just what we need. Oh, heretic. Somewhat ironically, but Spot was right on that one. Okay, let's do this. Do that. Need 4 of these going this way, which I didn't account for making either. I'd have a bunch of these made. How did I make so much of these? Whatever. There. There. I must have clicked the wrong button, I bet. This needs to be those seeds again. You can come out of there. This needs to be the twigs, I believe, right? Kindlevine stems, yeah. We need to thresh those. We could, though, look at... We need plant fiber. So we need... Can I see... No. Let me look online here. Because there might be a better recipe for this now that I have almost started doing this. Items. We do need to thresh this into Kindlevine extract anyway. And plant matter fiber. Plant matter fiber is either made from 20 plant matter, threshed from Kindlevine stems, threshed from plant matter bricks, threshed from plant matter frames. But we also need the Kindlevine extract, which is made from the threshing recipes. How do we get the washed stems? We need Shiverthorn extract for that, so I don't really want to do that. So I think we will just do the regular old threshing recipe here, as I plan to do. Good. So we'll have those going into here. We'll get Kindlevine extract and plant fiber out of this. 38 per minute of each, probably 37.5 of each. Times... oh, you process 13. You're spitting out 38, 37.5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, still just 3 of those, but I have the 4th one for balance reasons and stuff. And then that actually goes straight into the recipe we want, so we won't do anything with that anymore. Both of those. I don't know if it goes in the recipe correctly or not, but we'll see what that looks like. Mining charges was... yes, 2, 2, and 2. Okay, good. So then I can take... another row. It'll also get extra threshing done. Make sure that I get this right, though. Let's see. I want to make these go this way. I want these to go this way. I want another set like that to go this way also. That could be problematic. Let's put a space here. Nope, not what I wanted. That goes there. Yeah, so you're in the wrong spot by half here. This goes this way somewhere. There will be a belt that goes here also. And then we do these right here. That'll do. Okay, so this will go here. This will go here. These will actually also need that belt, I think. You can keep coming this way. You'll go here. You'll go here. You'll keep going this way. And that'll be the 4 output belts for these 2 lines. This will have an input belt like that. Oh, what did I do? Oh, okay. I see what I did. And fix that. This will go down to there, I think. There. There. Okay, so then those will come out of a factory over here. This will be... how far apart did I put these? Different. Irish Godfather. Okay. Be an input belt here. Since I was counting, I didn't want to lose it. Would it be an Irish God Tentacle? Batman, throw all the sash you want at Calidorn. I fully approve. Seven of those. There. And you can come this way. Alright, I think that's all I needed to do to get this going right. But I may find something wrong later. It happens. Those can do that. In the meantime, we can do this and this. No surprise, it had the random criminal title you gave it today. The random criminal title. Also the hat. It redeems this hat all the time. It's actually kind of, I don't know, worrying maybe? Alright, that'll do for now. And so then, let's see, this will just take these at 100%, but we need to load, what, 13 of them in? Yeah, I think so. So we only need one of these. Actually, let's do that one. Just for reasons. Don't need that. Over here, same answer. Let's see. But also, yeah, Iran and Israel. Yeah. I'm a criminal mastermind of an arch heretic. Well, that's not what I expect Calodern to come up with on any given day. It's almost a compliment. Actually, I should put these out over here. And I forgot I should have been copying these because then I can set the recipe. Yeah, let's take all these back up again because it's easier to clone all of this once. This is these, I think. Yeah, these. And then I can do copy. Save myself some headache. And then these would be this. No, that. I think that. Nope. Reduce the volume of the game and sound effects are a tad louder than my voice. You're annoying. UI stuff, machine stuff, tool stuff, or player stuff, or all of them? Beep, beep, squirt sounds. Fiber here. Those beep, beep, squirt sounds? What comes out of this? Oh yeah, Kindle Vine extract. Where the heck is that at? Oh, right there. And they're still annoying. Well, then let's do... Which one is that going to be specific? Probably UI stuff. Turn those down again. How's that? Heh. Nice, Batman. Helps a bit. Alrighty.
Nah, that's what she said.
This, I think. No, not those. These? Yeah, those. Okay. And then over here we have... Not that. But, these. Good. Everything's coming out. As hoped. Okay, so next we need to turn the 3 of these into bombs. But in order to turn them into bombs, we need to do a little bit of counting. And the counting we need to do is how much these take, which we can look actually in the technology, terraforming. Multi-blast 4, we want to have, ideally per miner, we want to have at least 10. Although that's not really efficient. So if we provide 1 charge, we'll get 1 chunk. If we provide 3 charges, we get 2 chunks. Although it is space efficient. If we provide 5 charges, we'll get 3 chunks. And if we provide 10 charges, we'll get 4 chunks. So it's more about space efficiency than it is about necessarily mining charge efficiency. Because if it was about mining charge efficiency or maximizing production per mining charge, then I would only want to do 1-to-1. Right? Am I losing something here in this process? Does that make sense? Why would I want this other than to either be efficient space-wise or something like that? I don't need that then. Either way, if we provided 5 per mining charge, we looked at... Oops, wrong thing. There we go. We looked at this recipe specifically. Or 5 per time interval. Actually, we do need to look at the blast miner here. Not those. There. Because its cycle is, I think, 12 seconds, right? We figured out it was 12 seconds, I think, before. There it is, yeah. Cycle time is 12 seconds. So if we provided these at 22.5 per minute, we need 5 per minute base. So one of these is going to provide, 2 of these will provide enough for 1 miner to have 5 per minute. Because that's, on this. That's 45 per minute. No, wait. And we need 5 per minute. So that would provide enough for 9 miners to have 5 per minute. Or 4.5 miners to have 10 per minute. I think I'll go with the 9 miner option. Although splitting that's not going to be great. And then the blast smelters, which I have one somewhere. There it is. Its cooldown is also 12 seconds. Our processing of that is 6x per blast. We only want this one to have 1 blast charge. See, this one's better. I don't understand the advantage of this other than space. Or maybe ore consumption, depending on how it actually works. This one I understand, because it processes more per cycle with when you have on just one charge. So this one makes sense to me. So if we wanted to have, we need to have these each getting 5 per minute. So we could again take this kind of concept here, where we have 2 of these, which will produce 45 per minute. That would feed enough for 9 of these. Wait a minute, I did something wrong. I did something wrong on the miner calculation, because they need to have 5 every 12 seconds, which is 25 per minute. So one of these provides just shy of enough for 1 miner, whereas 2 of these will provide enough for 9 smelters. So we need a lot more of these than I thought. How much of this stuff are we making again, by the way? Not there. Here, 37.5 times 3, which is 112.5. How many explosives can we make on that assembly? 112.5 divided by 22.5 is 5. We can have 5 of these. If 2 of them are dedicated to 9 smelters, is that going to even be a good number? Because are we going to be able to even get 12 resources in here? It makes sense to me, Calidorn. The smelting makes sense to me. The mining doesn't, but in order to do the smelting, I have to do the mining. And this makes more sense from a production standpoint after the smelting point, so I'm not moving on. You're in a real cranky mood today for some reason. I just want to make sure that I'm not trying to over... You're not trying to... I'm talking earlier, now... Oh, let's see. The ratio of this is odd, though, because we need 4... 3 or 4 of these miners to produce enough stuff. You could bless the stream with Crankydorn if I'm not nice. I'm amused by Crankydorn, and you're already kind of being Crankydorn to begin with. I'm not the one that got all upset about Crankydorn. Don't forget. Not at all. So I need like three miners with this at this level, or 4 miners at this level, to provide enough for 1 smelter. Viewers aren't complaining about the episode from the other people was insane. Yeah, but that was... Yeah, we're not going to get into that. So... You'll provide just about enough for 1. So will you. We can do 5 of these. You need 1. If I split one of these amongst a few smelters, that would be okay. At least 4 smelters. Preferably 5. But I'm never going to have that much production from the miners. Did I take a look at what this will produce? I don't have anything to put in there. Alright, never mind. I did look at it. I just don't remember what it produces. exactly. So I think I just need to do splitting, and you'll get 1 set of 5, and then each miner will need to get 5 sets of 5, and we'll just make as many of these as we can. I think that's the way to do this in the end. So let's do... Not that. Not that. And then I want to turn that plant fiber into fuel, I think. Although I'm not sure what I want to fuel with it. What else can I do with that plant fiber? I can turn... Or plant... Whatever that stuff's called. Plant matter? Yeah, plant matter. Not that. This... Plant matter. Carbon powder, dirt, and plant matter fiber. And biobricks. We don't really need the biobricks, because this is, in theory, going to replace that smelting over there, at least over time. Am I going to be able to do this like that? No. I don't want to do it that way anyway. Okay. Then what? If I did it like this, I need a lot more space. But that might be the best solution anyway. Just gonna have to kind of thread the needle a little bit with these belts. Perfect. Let's look at how these belts need to work. So we'll need to have one belt that goes this way. But every so often, like after that point, we need to have another one that comes in like this. Does this type of thing, and then comes back out again. Yeah. Like that. And this will go up and over to there, and then it'll do the same thing again, actually. You'll go there, there, there. And then actually can stop there. This one will go like this, like that. And then the same kind of thing will happen here, only kind of in reverse. We'll have an output belt coming from here and doing this in this way. And this will be the bombs coming out of this. And then we'll have these coming in like that. Wait a minute, not there. Here. And then those, I don't know what the heck I'm going to do with this stuff. I guess I could reverse the fuel belt, though, and send it back that way. And make it into fuel out there. Where's our nearest limestone here? That's a good question. Is that a huge amount of atlantum there? There's limestone right there. So I could do that. Let's see. This, though, will need to come out like at least that far, and eventually it's going to be a problem because we're going to have to do, we're going to have to add more onto this after some time. So that won't work forever, but it'll work for now. This will come in here. There we go. You will come this way and turn, and then again. And nope, backwards. You'll go this way and there. Alright, then let's do... these need 22.5, so let's do red inserters. 1 and 3, position... Oops, not there. That's an output. Position 1. And position 1 and 3 here. Not there. Okay, and then the outputs go here. Didn't I delete that? Did I delete something else instead? Okay, that'll give me a belt of bombs, and we can deal with those as we see fit. That limestone was over there. Quite far away. Oh, there's one right here. Right there. Right there. That's what we want. That's the good stuff. Right now I'm just going to throw what I have in my pocket in a box because I have a bunch in my pocket anyway. But we'll have to add to this eventually. Getting mud out of this. Yum. Okay, I dug a hole. Yarr. Okay. There you go. Hat number 3 for the night. I'm assuming you're trying for another record. Alright. Let's see. So we're getting 37.5 of that out of there. And one of those... Oh, you're testing the camera software. Okay. BioBricks. This one. You need 112.5 per minute. So 37.5 means we need 75 limestone per minute. Although I should have turned that, I guess. Let's just do this here for right now. There, maybe. That'll be BioBricks. BioBricks. I just rolled right past them, didn't I? And then we'll do this here. I will dump all this limestone minus a couple into there. Do that and this. And one of these, because I can't really do more than 2 inserters on the other side. And this can go, right now it can go into a box, because, yeah. Although 45, we're going to put it over here instead. Actually, it's not going to be 45. It's going to be a fraction of that. It's fine then. Notice how the 3 ads are all visible? Well, they normally are with XSplit 2s. Thursday was something weird going on. Alright, so we have 90 of these per minute coming out. No. 5 times 22.5. Not this visible? Alright. 112.5 of these coming out. We need to feed 25 per minute into every miner, and 5 per minute into every smelter. And the smelter to miner ratio needs to be 4. Miner to smelter ratio needs to be 4 to 1. So we're basically going to be able to feed all these into one set. Yeah. Pirate head is consistent with flickering, with one exception. Get my head backwards, look at my upper monitor, then it disappears. But when you turn your head, there's no flickering. No. It's not even disappearing. Really. You're right. I'm just messing with you. So 4 times 25 is 100, and then 5 more is 105. Yeah, that'll be fine, I guess. I just need to figure out how I want to handle this. So these are able to get 20 items per minute. So if I fed 5 of those into 4 miners. The colors are a bit cooler than usual. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. It changed on me, and I don't know why. So I need to fiddle with it more. It's a little too blue for some reason, and I'm not suffering from lack of oxygen or something. Okay, so it means that this barely helps me do anything at all, which is great. Maybe more oxygen would help with the brain compute power? It's not about computing that much, though. It's about not entirely understanding what's intended. But even so, Oh, you're talking about me in general. I gotcha. Yeah, thanks, Calidorn. You're a true friend. Let's pick all this up into a box. Actually, I should have done stacks here, I think. This is going to be a lot, but I don't know what I have for stacks. I have 5. Good, that'll work. You go there. You go there. Make a few boxes. And I'm going to break this whole thing. See what happens. Only a true friend can own their insults and trolling to such a magnificent... Yeah. Right. Magnificent. I need to stop this fuel from coming in here. That's what I need to do. First. So let's go stop it first. Stop it. Then I'd like to reverse it so we can take this fuel out of here. Instead. Using thing from Star Wars The Old Republic, I have a Sith as my companion who's set to healing. Make an educated guess about how the healing spells look like. Not really. Be right back. Right, I'm back. It's lightning. He's electrocuting you healthy. Nice. But I still shake my head at that. I would like to be able to prioritize this, but I don't know that I can. Exactly. I don't think there's a way to priority merge belts in any way. It's kind of just however it comes kind of situation. Alright, in that case, I will just take this over to here. We'll poke out like that. Variant down, or up please, like that. And then variant again. Rotate, go to there. Lightning, he's electrocuting you healthy. That makes sense now that you mention it. I don't know. Today's been a bit of a day. So my brain isn't working up to full speed, I guess, maybe. So we'll do that, and then we want to take this stuff out of here. That. This can go away, and we're going to reverse this line, basically. Let me do this, if I can. Today's Saturday, Caledorn. So no, not work. Yep. Okay, so let's do also to get rid of this stuff. There and there. There and there and there. Put that on me. Holy crap, look at all this crap I've got too. Let's actually make this a little bit faster, maybe. And let's put another one here, if I can. Yeah, I think I can. Nope, not like that we can't, though. Alright, you all burn yourselves out. Let's stop this here also. Clean all this crap up. So basically the way this is designed is it's almost impossible to build big in this game unless you do this type of blast smelting and blast mining because of the way that these recipes work. These recipes are much, much more efficient, which is kind of unfortunate because they're also, as you can see here, a bit more confusing and more of a pain in the ass. So that's the problem that I'm encountering right now. And then I also want to remove the crap from the copper line too. .3D doesn't always make things better. I fully agree with you there. I'm enjoying much more in terms of that respect. Factor Y that I'm playing on YouTube compared to this because of that. Like, the third dimension just adds excessive, in a lot of ways, complexity for not a lot of benefit. I have the same issue with Satisfactory, for that matter. It's just, it's not, as you say, it's not better. It's just different. Let's see. Now these are all running out of fuel. Let's give them a bit of fuel here. You've solved it. There be a new puzzle for you to solve. In this game, dark ambience probably wouldn't be too good for your eyes. I thought you liked dark mode for things. We don't need that much in there either. Wait a minute, that's received items? Holy crap. We sent a lot of fuel over here. Okay, put those back. Like when the game in general is not too bright, but when you have a lot of darkness with bright dots and points, like this game has, that's probably the worst thing. Oh, because of like the contrast ratio type of thing and whatnot. Auth is basically just white and blue with glare, which is horrible. Okay. I really don't want a bunch of ore in my inventory, so that's why I'm doing what I'm doing here, because yeah. Well, these are all finishing up. They're still full of ore as well. So, kind of need to let them burn down. So maybe we should go digging for one of those things. I don't know that the map's going to help me any. We kind of just got to follow it until we find it. That's kind of cool. I didn't realize that would show up like that. There's a lot of widely contrast brightness ratios an eye killer. A lot of widely varied contrast. I can understand that. There's one up there. There's one down there someplace. One, two, three way over there. There's two over there someplace. Let's see where this one is. I'm gonna drop a bunch of crap off my inventory because Coyote said we're gonna have to do some digging, so let's do some digging. You know what, actually though, change my mind slightly here. I'm gonna come back over here and reconnect some of these belts up to the smelters, but not to the miners, just to the smelters, to make sure we get enough fuel into those smelters, because like this is actually somewhat of a problem, because these are gonna run out of fuel eventually. And that's not going to be good. So we'll do that. And we'll do this. That won't work. And I'm going to dump a bunch of this fuel in here, actually. Just dump it in there. And that might be the... Oh, I got all these girders and things too. Okay, we'll put these down. Those for sure I'm going to put down. Because we do not need this and that and those. And any of these, probably any of those even. Guardrails and steel girders and crap like that. Still got a lot of crap in my inventory, but probably don't need to take any of that with me. Alright. I don't have enough seeds on these lines. Alright, we need to look for... Well, there's some seeds right here. And try to feed those in real quick before we go. Because that's going to cause problems too with the production of those explosives eventually. Although we're not producing any right now anyway. Because we're not using them right now. Where'd you go? 7, that's hardly even worth anything. But okay, let's go see what's up, where that goes, where that's at. I'll just pick these up as I go. And we'll bring them back later. Alright, so it's up there still. We're still moving quite radically against it, or like it's off in the distance a bit, like the perspective's far. So it's kind of in that direction. Maybe cutting through here is the least bad. Wait a minute. I wonder where it is. It's probably this. Let's go up here. Cut through from here. Yeah. Look at that. We'll stay with this drill, I think. This drill bit, I should say. A lot of coolant. That'll last us for a while here. Hello, opening. What is this? Or these. Okay. Calcite platform 3x3. Calcite wall 3x3. Beams 1. Tech now available in the tech tree. Okay.
With so much coming and going, transportation and storage hubs oriented around monorail systems were crucial. Might be some good ideas here for how you could set up a few of your own.
Yeah, that might be useful. What are these? Limestone. 500 limestone in these things. In these chests. That's absurd. Okay. Ooh. These are monorail depot fragments, so we're getting a bunch of random stuff from them. Accumulators, cooling systems, and iron frames. These walls just scan away, I guess. Calcite wall, 5x3 fragments, yep. Okay, I can scan all these, but do I want to? Or you can scan these. Railing, 5x1. Beams, 2 tech now available in the tech tree. Okay. I don't know that I want to tear all this stuff down, though. That's a calcite platform, calcite beam. Definitely don't want to pick up all of these, because that's a lot of limestone, if those are all limestone. Let's see, what do we have? Ooh. Well, there's some of those plants we can make. Deco Series 1. Some more floor pots here. That. Supports 3, now available in the tech tree. Metal stairs. More floor pots over here. What are you? Catwalk 3x9. More catwalks, but I want to be careful with destroying too much of this stuff because I think I need to climb that, possibly. What's that? Wall lights. Dr. Doof, welcome. Thanks for doing the shout-out, Calidorn. How are you doing this evening? Medium floor pot? That looks problematic. wall lights. Where's this going to take me? Are these still chests full of 500 limestone each? Yes, they are. That's a lot of friggin' limestone. If all those chests are 500 each. Doing well and tired? You have some laundry to manage over the next couple hours? Oof. You sleep in tomorrow, though. That's good. Hello. There's our wall plants, 3x3. And again, more beams and things here. Supports 2. That was a concrete angle support, 3x3. This is a calcite pillar, 1x1. You've been damaged by Jeff? Yeah, I think we all have. Beans. What you got? Straw hat? Alrighty. Calcite gate 5x5. Yeah, it's starting to have trouble now, Calendar. Strangely non-heretical. Medium floor pot. More lights. Some kind of smelter, I didn't see what it was. It may have been a blast smelter fragment. More stuff over here, though. Yeah, blast drill. Joe, welcome. Thank you for the raid. Thank you, Caladorn, for the shout out. You were playing Content Warning, right? I remember seeing that. How's that going? So the 5x5 calcite platform. Just plants and stuff up there. Interesting. That's kind of what I gathered from seeing that that game. All right. Well, this is oh, here's some more blast smelter fragments. Kind of what I gathered from seeing that game. Get to see a few heretic creatures. Nice. Okay, so now where are we at relative to that glowy dot? Is it down below us? It is down below us. Alright, let's climb down again. We kind of got distracted by this, but I think this was interesting enough to get distracted by. Alright. Is that that way? No, it's over there. Okay, that's the one we're going to. Those. Wall light, 3x1. Okay, so it's that way. Guess we punch through this wall then? There's something down below us as well. Interesting. We jump down there? Kinda. Kinda. Not really, but kinda. Let's see. You think he's the slug? Yeah, that could be. Okay. It's kind of right there. Almost directly right there. Let's see what we can find this way. Behind one of the storage crates? Like, Directly behind? Ah!
This looks like another one of those eavesdropping bugs we found in the pulse room. We should scan this and bring it back.
Hidden within the structure, it seems. Clever. Disgraceful.
What we down there, those cubes and how they... I can't stop thinking about it.
Heretic.
Precisely my... Pardon. The entire expedition became focused distraction. I know. We had distractions already, and out of time. If you... sealing the entrance, I am more than replacing you with somebody who... I'm fine.
Sounds like Peps.
I'll meet you when it's done. No. When done, we never meet again.
Well, today's nerd shirt is the Hogwarts crest. And here's distinguished as that guy. Yeah, I know. I was just making a joke. So I think I should blast down and see what's down below us. Because this doesn't lead me anywhere. So this, let's get a blast mining charge out here and have a blast. Just because I want to see where this goes. Into a cave. Cave of Wonders. Pick up all the seeds we see. Then try and get our way back out of there again. Could be the fun part. This is just literally a big old cave. The good part of this is it's kind of an idea of something we could do to, you know, build in or whatever, but let's see. We want to go, yeah, we want to go that way and then try to dig upward somehow. Maybe from here and kind of just dig up like that. Here we are. Made it. Okay, and then these are just catwalks and lights. Alright, well that was interesting. Where else can we find some of these things? Can we see them on the map? Possibly. Possibly not. Those three seem to be clustered kind of close together. Down, maybe down where that, other, what's it called? That other point of interest was. This game doesn't have enough cowbell levels. No, it does not have cowbell levels at all. Wait a minute, there's another one over here someplace. Separate from those three. That's way over there because I'm not hardly seeing it moving relative to where how I'm moving. Let's see. You are here. It could be down in this cave here. That's going to be a little bit tough maybe to get to, but maybe not. I have an idea. We come down this staircase that I purposely did not dismantle all of. That takes me down into this, which also has more seeds, which we can pick up. Could be useful. Later. What the heck are you guys on about now? Oh, Caledorn. A bit of American popular culture from the 90s. Where'd that one go? There's the 3. There it is right there. These are tough to keep track of. Yeah, let's go this way. And we're gonna have to dig down, but I'll do that with a blast mine, with a mine in a little while. That's the one. I pretty much guarantee you, Addicted, he doesn't care. We've exported far too much of our culture to Europe for him to willingly want to experience more of it. I think. Let's see, this one here. Yeah, there's that. No, do more. That. And look, another factory-looking place. Of some kind. Okay, we'll step back up.
Actually, I don't remember what this place was for.
There it is already.
Maybe there were groundbreakers who had put them together just to have a place of their own. A tent was always good enough for me, but I wouldn't blame you for wanting to build a little home away from home.
What happened at the monolith was... understand nothing. Countless people believe they hold the answer to it. One time, run out. I thought I was seeing when the monolith activated. I was saw down and felt like about the ruins, the cubes. Your actions have threatened when we more than ever. Expedition mean to you. And everything to me. Please. Tell me, fix this.
This must be the monolith we heard about on those TapWire recordings.
Do you have any sense of the relationship between our cubic forms and these structures? The recordings implied it, but I feel nothing.
The monolith creeps me out, but that feels more like a me thing than a cube thing.
Perhaps our cubes are defective.
It's true. I'm a bad cube.
Oh, Addicted. And this kind of leads toward that area again, and that's where the next 3 are, but I think I'm just going to go around and into there later to do this. And this kind of seems like more or less the end of most of this. So,
Nah, that's what
let's dig our way back out of here. Best I can. Let's see. Which way was the way out? Over there? Over there. There we are. Here we are. Oh, that's bad. It's funny, but it's bad. Alright, that's good for now. Down here, that is. Up this way till we run out of staircase, since I did deconstruct the first part of it. Right here. And then try not to fall. Alright, come on, Wally. You know, maybe I should do sidestep like this. Yeah, like that. That helps. Okay. Out we go. Is the brain damaged? The filter is broken? Yeah. Which of this crap did I pick up? Too much? Perfect. Eleanor, are you just trying to be evil? Oh, good. The copper ran out. I mean, doesn't sound like it should be good, but it is good, actually. Actually, both ran out. That's good, even better. Let's see. You. Probably these as well. I'm gonna get rid of those too. Holy crap. These. Still all this stuff received that we haven't gotten rid of yet. But I think you all are done. You're just unloading the last of your resources there, so that's good. We can get rid of this, and that. Get the idea. Don't really like Assassin's Creed because the camera control is weird. Wouldn't know. What are you... Oh, because he's claiming he's never trolled anybody on Twitch? Yeah. It's gonna all have to get rebuilt. Did I accidentally rip with that floor, or was that just not actually ever there? Hard to say. Okay. All these go as well. This one too. I want to make sure that I smelt whatever I pick up, though. How much more do you have left in there? Not much. He's got a few. Not intentionally. Why not? You're just missing out if you're not doing it intentionally. Yeah, he's definitely in a mood today. I will agree with you on that one. I'm quite amused by it myself. We're going to end up with 1 iron and 1 copper ore, of course. Because why wouldn't we? Managed to delete some flooring again here, or never had to begin with. You live to serve. Since when? Okay, so now that I've gotten that part figured out somewhat, I do still need to get all this crap flushed out of here. And I wish you could throw this stuff in, but oh, you can't. Wait a minute, you can? Well, that would have been nice to have noticed before. Alright, let's do this then. You and you, go. Get out of here. Scram. I didn't realize you could load the stuff in there to send. I thought it had to be loaded by inserter arm. It makes a world of difference. I'll keep a few of... yeah, I should keep a few of these. Alright. What mood? Indeed. Indeed. What a mood. Okay, so now that that's done, we can do some of the blast mining setup. For that we need, of course, a blast miner. Because, well, it's in the name. And we want 4 of these for every 1 smelter. I need to actually make a few more of those. And they're not cheap, right? I gotta get some more of those frames. I also want to change this limit to be 2 stacks. Because we need to have 500 of each of these for Victor, as you can see up there in the top left. So we might as well have 500 in the box when it's time to go. How many of these can I actually make, though? That's a good question. Plenty. Good. And the blast smelters need the ceramic tiles. We've got those at the other place. And the steel frames, which we do have some, but we need more ceramic tiles anyway, so let's go get those next. A carriage array would be handy and satisfactory? Yeah, what I'm doing basically here is I'm hanging on the rail. It's similar to the power line thingy in Satisfactory, although a little bit different. But it's kind of the same kind of concept where you're kind of hanging onto the rail, or hooked onto the rail in a way. This is magnetic hook, but still hooked onto the rail in a way, and the rail is carrying you along. Steel. Holy crap, I forgot I did that. You have these also. Forgot about those too. Should I move? Why is that stopped? Not that I really want it to keep going, but Why is this stopped? You're not getting any of this stuff because we're backed up on that stuff. You need fuel, huh? Here you go, have some fuel. Ironically, there's plenty of fuel right here that you could have. We need these, right? These are the ceramic things we need? Yeah, the tiles. Let's grab what we got here. And you need more ceramic loaded in. We've got plenty here. Let's put a few more of these in here. So we can process some more of that stuff and get some more of the other stuff out. Like that. Okay. Now what am I short on? Still ceramic. Alright, well. We don't actually need that many of those. Actually, we don't even need as many as I did. So I should probably cancel that anyway. We have right now 3 of them. Let's do a 4th because I think we only need 2. Was I saying about Factorio earlier? Basically it boils down to 3D is not always better, and my brain tends to work better with the 2D games like Factorio and Factor Y that I'm playing on YouTube, rather than the 3D games like this. I don't know why specifically, but it does. Alright, so we need 4 of these, I think I decided. And, not there. This one. I don't think I need to use the extra inputs, but we might as well space them out such, just in case. Where they said they won't be playing the exotic industries anymore now due to too many games to play, and also due to lack of ability to update the mod, yes. Because of being in the middle of it. Yeah, that's why. Or that's what. I think we'll use... Actually, I will use those side inputs for fuel on this. I know I was admonished for that before, but I think it makes sense here especially. So let's do output for this stuff here. Because then I can do even splits for these. So you need to have 5. But the reason I quit Factorio is there's just too many other games. And I feel like I want to play new stuff, at least right now, rather than continuing to play the old stuff. Not that Factorio is... No, I like Factorio better than Satisfactory and better than this. It's just that I want to play the new stuff while I have access to it, or while it's still new, kind of thing. Uh-oh. Which hat am I taking off? There's 4 of them up there. Right? 4 of them? I think there's 4 of them up there. Yeah, 4 of them up there. I don't even know how many hats I have on. How insane this all is. Well, you still gotta tell me which hat to take off, or I'm taking all 4 of them off. Cowboy hat? Well, that's, I'm assuming you mean straw hat. Okay. And then addicted, what do you want? Put the one back on he made me take off? Oh, the plant this time. This is going to be interesting. I'm going to have to take some of these off in order to get that plant to stay up there. Then we'll put it back on, but take them off temporarily at least. Let's see. Nope, that one's... Even this one's got to go on first, so this is a hassle. You people and your hassles. And this is when the other thing went haywire because of the hat changes. We noticed. Eldorn too. You predict a potted plant hat will mysteriously vanish? Nah, that's no fun. It's just a hassle because it's got to be on there first, otherwise none of the other ones will go on. It won't fit on top of the other ones because it's exactly the same size as my head. Alright, so let's see here. What's next? And now I can't move my head as much either because if I do, it all falls off. What was I doing again? Oh yes, the blast smelting. So, blast mining. Looks as if I have a green ball sack hanging above my left eye. Well, it's... you would know. I mean, that's... it's the, you're the tentacle expert. Yeah, but it's a tentacle, so if it's a green ball sack, then it's an octopus's ball sack, so or a tentacled creature's ball sack. Okay. Do I want to do it this way? I don't know that I do, actually. I think I want to do a hand transfer on this one. Yeah, or it might be both? Yeah, that's true. He probably is both. And so I need to do 2 fasts and a slow here. And then this comes out and drops down. Not what I wanted. Actually, I don't think I want to use this one here. I think I want to put this one over here instead. I'm pretty sure he is both, Doof. I mean, if we're being specific and you know, technical here, I'm pretty sure he's both. That could be slow here. Input 2, 3, 4. And then for this, I want to do an even split. So if I bring it out... You're just thinking just now what you could consider yourself an expert at, and you were coming up with a blank? That's sad. Let's see, this could come from here. And then from this one can go this way. Oops, that's not what I want. That's better than the answer I could come up with. How is STO these days? I haven't heard much about it in, I don't know, a million years or something. Want one of these here. Still fun. If you're into Star Trek, it is fun. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Because this could be a blast. Well, that's going to be messy. I'm an expert at being a confused nincompoop. I was more thinking of an answer for Dr. Doof, but thanks, I think. Hey, look, we got chunks of stuff down there. Okay. Do this a little bit differently then. Needs to be up there. And then you can snap there. Not what I wanted. Keep pressing the wrong button. Shouldn't come as a surprise to most people, I don't think. Still. Oh, and I forgot the wrong... That also... Wait a minute, what? Invalid placement? Okay. Whatevs. Alright, so then we need one of these smelters. At least I think I have this right. Like that. And I screwed that up. There we go. Let's go with slow on this side. Gonna get a little bit messy and as fast as we can reasonably do on that side. And then you need to output that's actually not fast enough. Let's do this. And let's change this again. This should be a long one. And this should output whatever we can. Like this. Okay. So that'll do this. This can do the same for copper then. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. Bring the copper ore in here someplace, somehow. And then this will go here. Do the same kind of thing. We're getting way too many of those in here. Because we're still doing this a little bit incorrectly. I'm going to turn this off for right now. We need to get upstairs and deal with the copper first. In the same way. Oops. Ooh, that's not good. Deleted most of my floors. There we go. Okay. Blast miners again. Didn't I make? Yes, I didn't make. There we go. There, and there. And here. And there. Good, it connected up properly. That'll be what we do there. And then I need the copper belt to go... Yeah, this will do. Copper belt can go here and then drop down this way. Oh, shoot. I did that wrong. Dang it. Wrong button. That can go this way. That'll be the copper ore coming down. And then I want to do another belt transfer setup here. For these to go up. In kind of the same spot. Okay. Let's see. Which game are you guys talking about? Did I miss? I might have missed a game. Since I can't turn my head very easily. So go here. And then this can come out. And we actually have to ramp up from here one more spot. Oh, still, okay. Sadly, I know very little about that game. Or really that era in Star Wars, because, well, not much content that I've consumed on the subject. Or any, really. Okay, and then this can go like this. Almost. There we go. Down we go again. And I want to do another simple transfer here. Like so. If I didn't pretend I had a life and a job, I'd recommend it to me. Since I pretend I have those, I have to abstain from doing so. Yeah, that's the problem. Too many Only with yours. He hasn't really pestered anybody else. Wait, that's going the wrong direction. Why is that going the wrong direction? Oh, I see what you mean. Well, only because it's you. That one's definitely on a downward turn. Why did that get weird here? Probably because I had the belt the wrong direction. What I wanted. Still not what I... There we are. No, it's got to be... Why do you think you're going upward? Curious. I think that'll do it. Something still isn't right. I'm losing these hats too, by the way. Oh, I never put inserters here. That would help. Sage, you have to remind me that I'm a heretic every 15 minutes. You wait that long? Since when do you wait that long, Keller? Yep, I agree, Addicted. I could. Okay. So now this is better. I think. Well, would have been better. The form would have been right. Let's do this. Level a hat. What was I having? What's your question, Addicted? You can just ask it. You don't have to prompt it or preamble it or whatever. So finally, with all these things, can I ask if I can ask a question? Exactly. With these things, we can do something with them. I need to hold the hats on my head in order to look at the cheat sheet here, though. The one that huge power wall drawing the other day, would I still work? Probably not. I don't know. Haven't really thought that much. Since I have never bought myself a lottery ticket, I don't see it as a, oh, maybe this site's broken now. That's great. So I'm not going to be doing that. So much for that. The item database is broken. I mean, I would probably get bored from not working too. I don't know. We would see. I would definitely want to take some time away. I'll put it that way. Because now I can't remember what I can make out of these things. That's not what I wanted to do. Do this. What can I make out of these things now? I can make... like these types of things. Iron slabs and iron mechanisms. The objective here was to get things that we needed for the next goal, which was relay circuits. Those types of things. That feels better. And I remember there being a second relay circuit here somewhere. It's processor arrays made from... When that's much money, you're paying 20 of your Twitch friends 10 grand a piece. And the ones that work will require to take the week off work. That's, quite something. There was another... There was another recipe, though, besides this one. Just don't know where it is. It might be in... There was another recipe either for relay circuits or for advanced circuits that I need to get. Maybe I haven't unlocked it yet. That could be. Science? It's not here. This is all that stuff. We never got gates. We never found the gates yet. Need to find this as well. ASM Power Trim 2. Do a few of those. Mass production, conveyor belts and gears. It's those that we need. It's mass production of something. Let's see, give your mother and both your kids 20 million apiece. Is there a lot of access till they're finished with college? And even that's too soon, I think. We can thresh these slabs into regular ingots now, though, which is useful. Did you buy a 4090 though? Yes, exactly. And so we're making some number of these, and we can thresh them. Let's take a look at that, just to see how this goes. I should do it this way, perhaps.
You've built enough threshers to make the ground hum a bit, but we need to build more. A lot more.
Yeah, we've experienced that philosophy there. Good lord. Alright. Let's see, these are going to make 25 every so often. I don't know what the often is, though. Do this, that. How did I get this spacing off? Weird. There. Just to make them the same. This is making 3 into 63, probably 60, 62 and a half or something weird. But we need, well, I guess we just need 2 of those then. That's fine. That'll go into copper, which will go into this, or could go into this stuff here. And this one will go into iron, or come out as iron. Here. Should probably have done that there instead. Let's see. Yes, good you, Calendar. Good you. And so that helps us with some of this, but we still need to figure out where those other recipes are. The relay circuits, electric motors, steel slabs too. How do we make steel slabs? That must be in here someplace. There they are. Look at that. Why is this stuck now? Thank you. Oh, here we are. Steel mixture is iron ore powder, carbon powder, and shiverthorn extract. And carbon powder is any of those things made into powder, clearly. Alright, we'll have to do that. We could reforge the ingots into slabs again via the blast smelter, so I don't want to necessarily do that unless I have to. Maybe some of these are locked up here still? That's unfortunate if so. You all might be grabbing just a few too many. Although it shouldn't be. You should be able to grab 40, 80, 100. 100 there. That's two. Wait a minute. That's not right. Nope, I screwed that math up. Because we're only making 5 times 22.5. Which is 112.5. Yeah, I screwed that math up. One of these is too much. Or these are one too much, or whatever. Additional from 38 to 30, 4090. We'll skip the 5000 series. Additional VRAM is just too nice with modern games. Yeah, I mean, I didn't push myself to go into the 4000 series either, Coyote. I just kind of went with what I had. And that was to get a 3000 series. Replace the 2000 series I had. Came from two NASA computers somewhere in your island in the South Pacific. My camera's in and out of focus. I can't imagine why. Probably because of all the silly hats you all have me put on here. Also, I blame the new camera software. Yep, that's what I blame. So let's throw another one on top. Sure, why not? There you go. Oh, and this one's falling down now. Moving a bit away from the camera made the focus work again. I don't know, it doesn't look out of focus to me, but this is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, there's 5 up there. Software decided they had to part of the ambiance and remove them. Exactly. I just noticed the time, though. We really should wrap up for the night. I have to go to bed pretty soon. So we never get nearly as much accomplished as I'd like to. So it removes my fakes, indeed. And we have a lot more to do still. But now that we have these coming out steadily, we can do something about it, which is the important part. Because we didn't have them steadily before, so we couldn't do anything about it before. Just one more thing before bed? Yeah, that's the problem. And one more turn, exactly. But, yeah, let's leave this off here. Making these things automated was kind of a key for the future. So now that we have those, we're in a much better place here. Alright, let's find ourselves a raid target. I gotta hold the hats on so I can lift my head up. There's nobody that I follow still online tonight. Anybody have any suggestions? You enjoyed the stream? Well, that's because you guys were constantly trolling me this stream. Dragonheart, Wormkin, or Fapplejacks? Well, I see Applejack's under my recommended, so we'll go with that one. Alright, so, playing Oxygen Not Included. I really need to get back to playing that, too, at some time. There's just too many games, too little time, and, yeah. So, let's go ahead and, raid Applejack's. Playing Oxygen Not Included, as recommended by Calidorn. Looks like they might be, raising some money for something too. So say hello, let them know who sent you, and we'll be back again tomorrow night with, I believe, the Planet Crafter with Jeff, Lana, IT, and myself. There is room for some community members to play, I think, along with us. If you're interested, let us know. Otherwise, to come and join us for that. This week, I'll be live Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday as well. And you can also come to Discord, where you can join Calidorn. What the heck? Well, that's not good. Now OBS has gone haywire. There we go. Where you can join Calidorn, Lana, Jeff, and myself in the community, in the Chill Gaming Friends community Discord. And you can also follow me on YouTube. We already are doing Planet Crafter Multiplayer Addicted. We started that on Thursday. That's where we stream for 6.5 hours for on Thursday. You can also follow me on YouTube, where I release content in addition to these stream archives. And so we will see you all again tomorrow night for Planet Crafter. Have a good night, everybody. Bye for now.